food from the garbage. Technically, it's generally meant for landfill or fertilizer, but it's so mind-boggling to think that people are eating the food knowing that it came from garbage.
This is Manila, the capital of the Philippines. One of the most densely populated cities on Earth. And this is Tondo, a district often described as a country within a country. Tondo was once the capital of Manila. Today it's home to some of the city's poorest communities. So, how do people survive here? Well, for many families, poverty is so severe that leftover food has become part of everyday life. The food you're looking at is called pagpag. It's a Filipino term for discarded food collected from fast food restaurants like McDonald's, Jollibee, and KFC, cleaned, cooked again, and sold at very low prices. In Filipino, the word pagpag literally means to shake off the dirt. It's the name given to leftover food that's been thrown away, then recovered from the trash, cleaned, cooked again, and sold as food. Most of it comes from fast food restaurants like McDonald's, Jollibee, and KFC. After customers finish eating, whatever is left on their plates often ends up in the garbage. But for some people, that's only the beginning of its journey. To many of us, once food goes into the trash, it's finished. Here in Tondo, it can become someone's next meal. But how does food that was thrown away end up back on someone's plate? To answer that, we have to start where the journey begins, at the garbage bin. Every day, thousands of meals are thrown away across Manila. For most people, that's where the story ends. But for others, it's where the work begins. As restaurants close, bags of discarded food are carried to the trash. Within minutes, collectors begin searching through the garbage. They're looking for one thing: meat. Pieces of fried chicken, pork, beef, or fish that still appear edible. Most of it comes from leftovers that customers couldn't finish. Others come from food that restaurants throw away. Whatever can still be recovered is separated from the rest of the trash. Nothing is chosen at random. Years of experience have taught these collectors what might still be worth saving and what must be left behind. By the end of the day, bags filled with discarded meat begin another journey, not to a landfill, but to a place where they'll be cleaned, cooked, and sold again. But collecting the meat is only the first step. What happens next is what turns garbage into food. The meat collected from the garbage isn't sold right away. First, it has to be cleaned. Back in the neighborhood, the leftovers are sorted again by hand. Plastic, paper, tissues, bones, and anything that's clearly inedible are removed. What's left is washed several times to remove visible dirt and food residue. After washing, the meat is cooked again. Some vendors boil it first, others season it immediately before deep frying it in hot oil. The goal is simple: make it look, smell, and taste like a fresh meal. Once it's finished cooking, the meat is packed into containers or displayed at small roadside stalls. Within hours, it's ready to be sold. What began as someone else's leftovers has become someone else's next meal. So, who buys food that was once thrown away? The answer says more about poverty than it does about the food itself. By the time the cooking is finished, the customers are already waiting. For just a few pesos, a serving of pagpag can cost far less than a freshly cooked meal. The buyers come from the same neighborhoods. Some are construction workers, some are street vendors, some are parents trying to feed an entire family on almost nothing. They know where the food came from. They know the risks.
Namin na sila matutulungan eh. Pag tumanda na kami, di ba? Sabi ko sa kanila, mag-aral silang mabuti para gumanda rin ang buhay nila. Maayos. Hindi na sila kaya ng pagpag.
But when money is limited, the cheapest meal is often the only meal. For many families here, pagpag isn't bought because it's preferred. It's bought because it's affordable. Every serving of pagpag carries a risk. Once food is thrown away, there's no way to know exactly how it was handled or what it may have been exposed to. Public health experts warn that discarded food can carry harmful bacteria and other contaminants. Even after it's washed and cooked again, some risks may still remain. The people who eat pagpag know that, but for many families, the bigger risk is going without food. For them, this isn't about taste, it isn't about choice, it's about survival. Pagpag is more than a meal. It's a reminder of what poverty can force people to accept when throwing food away is a luxury and eating it becomes a necessity. But eating food that was once thrown away comes with a price that isn't always visible.